Alright, I'm going to continue the train of trying a whole bunch of Demo Knight swords and giving a basic talk through on how to use them. So today, after yesterday and of course all time before that using the Eyelander, and then yesterday with the Persian Persuader, today's the Claidheamh, Claidheamh, as it's supposed to be pronounced because it's actually written in Scottish dialect or something like that. I'm not entirely sure of the details myself, but this is the one outlying sword other than the Skull Cutter that you can play entirely different Demo Knight with. As with the Claymore, I can pretty much comfortably tell you that since its rework and beyond, this is pretty much the only sword that was designed with Hybrid Knight in mind. Come here. There you go. Anyway, the stats. That's the word. The stats for this one, when you get one kill with it, restores 75% of your charge, and it gives you 0.5 more seconds in your charging duration. Which means this is just, you can charge more often and in a longer distance, but it doesn't actually reward you for getting ahead with it. You get the head, and that's just it. It gets added to your kill count, and that's it. On the other upside is that charge distance, so no, you don't get a reward for taking ahead with this thing, other than the charge, which you'd get charge anyway if you were going full Demo Knight. But that's kind of why I'm pretty sure this was meant for Hybrid Knight, because the Tide Turner gives you 75% of your charge back when you charge and kill someone. And this sword is the only sword, other than the Persian Persuader, that gives you charge back after you kill someone with it. But this is also about the only sword that both gives you charge back and does not punish you for using it with a weapon. So this is like the only sword you can use and not get directly punished for using it while doing something else that isn't Demo Knighting. You get punished while the sword is out, yeah, but then you have the resistances and... Come here. There you go. Oh, hi, Spy. Ow. I don't play much Hybrid Knight, if it wasn't already completely obvious. I'm much more of a just full-on Demo Knighting kind of guy, so I don't use this thing that much. In fact, I use this thing so little that I have that skin version with Strange Counter on it, but no kill streak or anything, because why bother? I barely use it. So, yeah, it's just that one weird sword I got that has, like, no kills on it. I don't really have an end goal for this one. With all the other ones, it's just get a bunch of kills, show people how to use it, but this sword, I just don't really know what to tell you. Well, normally I'd say run out and have fun with this thing, do whatever, show you how to use it, go out there and have fun, but this sword just doesn't feel that rewarding to me. I don't know why. The other swords you can do crazy things with. The Half Zatuichi gives you a ton of health back, and it's awesome because you can just keep doing things without any detrimental after effects or anything like that. As long as you keep getting heads, it's great. And then you got the Eyelander, which is just the snowballing god. You get a few heads with that thing, and then you're running around causing chaos, and it's fun. It's a blast. And then you have the Persian Persuader. You can charge around like a madman with that thing. You keep getting kills and keep charging around. It's like using the Tide Turner, but for free. And then you have the Skull Cutter, which does absolutely stupid amounts of damage. You can kill overhealed heavies with just one good charge and one good swing, and it's just nuts. And then you have this thing that, like, I don't see many people use it, and I kind of feel like I know why. It's boring. You don't get any rewards for using it other than to charge after a kill, and the longer charge time doesn't do too much when you don't otherwise get a reward for it. Yeah, it's just kinda lackluster all around. Thanks, bye. Honestly, I'd honestly just tell you if you were thinking about Hybrid Knight, and just use the Eyelander. As long as you can get one kill with that thing, then you're getting somewhere, because you can keep getting heads and get rewarded for it. Or even the half Satuichi is better, because you can get one kill and get all your health back, and then decide what you need to do from there. So long as you get that first kill, you're fine. The Claidheamh is just some weird middle ground that no one chooses, because it's so middle of the road that it doesn't really get anything done. It's like actually, now that I'm talking about it out loud, that was nice. Now that I'm talking about it out loud, it reminds me of that one video that Uncle Dane made about the stock wrench and how it's not bad, it's just the other options are so much better, and they make the stock wrench seem so mediocre. It's just, why would you ever use this when you could use this in its place? That's exactly what it brings to mind. It's just so... eh. Not only that, it gives you 25% of your charge back, which means if you're gonna Hybrid Knight with it, you pretty much have to use the Tide Turner, so you can keep charging and ping-ponging damage. Besides, the Tide Turner has that 75% charge back on kill, and the Claymore already has the 25 on it too. That's 100%, so as long as you kill someone, you can keep charging. But the Tide Turner drains your charge on hit, and the Claymore gives you a damage vulnerability. So, even though it's pretty much equal in terms of using the Eyelander, just because of the health difference between the weapons, the total effective health and the actual health you have, by comparison for the two of those, is relatively equal. But with the Eyelander, since your health is not a percentage deduction, it's actually counted as all your health. But with the Claymore, since it's a damage vulnerability, you're counted as taking more damage, which means your reduction for using the Tide Turner, and how when you take damage your charge shortens, it stacks up, and that's kind of detrimental. I don't think they thought of that when they put it in the game. It was like, hey, you can use the Tide Turner and get extra added mobility, and then you stack it with the Claymore, and then you can charge forever, right? It'll be great. But then you have a damage vulnerability, and then you have the charge draining with all the damage you take. And then you have this situation to where the Claymore and Tide Turner isn't bad, it's pretty much just decent, but then you get hit, and then it all stacks up, and your charge just ends 5 feet away from them, and then you die. So you gotta be real careful and nitpicky about how you use this thing. I never even got the chance to. Come here, there we go. God's sakes. I'm not even checking for names. I hope they're kicking bots. I'm not a spy, demo. So I was hoping this video would be nice and short because I don't like using the Claymore. But here we are, still going. I guess I'm gonna try and end this game. Come here. The medic got him. Oh lord. Ooh. Alright.
Medic! I didn't need your help, you know.
Just put a bunch of demo men shooting in here. Woo! And now I'm dead. Hi, Last Breath Pyro. That's probably not even a last breath, it just looks like it. It's one of the, like, 3 cosmetics now that looks like the last breath, but just isn't. Ow. That's 5 health a second instead of 4. Okay, that was pretty clean.
That demo's a bloody spy! Spy!
Okay, that was beautiful. Okay, so this corner of the roof to that walkway over there is like the perfect range to get a double donk without priming your fuse or anything. Good to know. That is not a spy. That's a spy. No, it's not a spy. It's just the demo man who doesn't know how to look up. Get out of my server, bruh! Get out of here. Shoo, go away. You're unruly, and unwelcome, and you're a cheap fatso. Come here, give me your head. Here we go.
Thanks, mate.
One thing you learn real quick about playing Demo Knight is how much the geometry of maps that just jut out a little bit will completely screw with you. So you can get caught on something that you would never think is... Ow. Thanks, Spy. Why are you holding a flamethrower? Okay. Just don't think about it. And Claymore is scarcely lethal. I can believe that. I never used this thing. Alright. Let's try something fancy and see how it doesn't work out for us at all. Ow. Yeah, I was right. Didn't work. Oh dear. Well, that can't be good. Demo Knight coming in with the pain train. That's one I should do later. Here's a good question for what should come next. Pain train or the Scottish handshake? Alright. Got him. The loose cannon in the hands of someone who actually knows how to use it is pretty good.
We did it, man!
Ow. Oh, Jesus. That was a dead ringer, but the... What? Oh, wait! I saw that. That's a spy. No. You are a spy. Now you're dead. Dead spy. Isn't Sawmill like the one map, the one CTF map that is not technically symmetrical? Because this side has the cave and the logs in the pond, and the other side has that sawmill that has the health kit sitting out on that plank instead of out in the middle of the water. Yeah. Ow. There's that health drain coming back to bite me. One of the great things about the loose cannon is that as long as you time your shots, you're not completely screwed over by pyros. Because with the loose cannon, you can prime your shots and make sure that the pyro can't reflect it back into your face. Which is pretty nifty. And there was a spy. How did you get all the way up there? Oh, of course you cloaked to get all the way up there, but how did you get up there without me hearing, or without anyone else hearing? Because I imagine at the time that I walked over to shoot them with the loose cannon, someone else would have spawned and walked up behind me, but no, I guess not. That looked incredibly disturbing. That pyro's a spy. You are correct, medic. You are in fact on fire. The loose cannon is by no means the best grenade launcher out there. In fact, I think I can safely say that out of all the grenade launchers, this has, like, the highest skill floor, but I guess by technicality, if someone, like, completely 100% became a god with this thing, then I would say that this also has the highest skill ceiling. If you could learn this thing, if you could learn how to use this thing at full optimization, then you would just get double donks out of nowhere 24/7. And then it's just, you can use this as a tool to reposition people, get heads, all sorts of stuff. Come here. Okay, that was pretty good. Dang it. Your greatest enemy as a Demo Knight is not actually other enemy players. It is literally only just other demo men. We have five demo men, and they're probably all Demo Knights. Nice. Here comes this. What the? Where did you come from? Why are you using the flog in water? And he's dead. don't even feel much of the charge duration difference. You get 0.5 whole extra seconds. Wow! I'm sure this will make a big difference in my demo knighting. The Demo Knight army. You have one Demo Man with every... Nice! And yes, I would taunt for that again. Come here. There we go. Jeez. I get some awesome throws and shots, and some terrible throws and shots. Thanks, bud. Thanks for extinguishing me, Pyro. I greatly appreciate it. If I had held shift, I could probably have trimmed that, but I didn't. I don't use the Tide Turner much. The Hamburglar got him. Oh hey, I made that jump. I made that jump expecting that I wouldn't make it and would just fall into the water below, but I actually made it. Get out of here. Hey, the medic got him! I don't believe it. Woo! Ow. And here comes the scout army. Yep, there's 3 of them. Who walked into the saw this time? Nitroon? Who's Nitroon? Nitroon is a scout. Bye, scout. Ooh, loose cannon. Bye. Oh. Scout? Even when they're not killing you, all they do is get in the way. Thanks, Doc.
Get going! Thanks, Doc.
Go out this other way. Bye, guys. Gotta go. Run faster. Oh. Fluffy Sub-Zero suit. Just tell me how that makes sense. I don't even need to ask with that one. We have taken, we have dropped. We have taken, we have dropped. Go away. Come here.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
Alright, I'll just take it. Bye, guys. Well, that worked. Three pyros. Do they still have 3 scouts, too? That'd be a hoot and a half to me. I would laugh if they had 3 of the most annoying things to try and kill as a demo knight on their team still. I think that is 3 scouts. Because there's 1 alive, and there's 2 dead right now. Oh, great. Gotta deal with the big Russian boy, too. Dang it. Thanks, Doc. Dang it, Scout. I needed that metal pack. I have 1 cannonball left. Oh, hey, wait. Alright, are we friendly in here?
Demos are blooded.
Screw off. You come over to my friendly moment, thinking I won't do something about it?
Dominated, you weak bastard and windbag.
Cannonball. I don't know what that guy's doing. Got him.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
The loose cannon is a party. Forget how much fun this thing is to use sometimes. Dang it. Walls! Oh, hey, it's you.
Victory.
Oh, he won! What in the... I'm looking straight up. Okay, that's what that camera angle is. I was like, what in the world am I looking at? That was a nice dog. John, that heavy star. Alright. Dang, I've been running for 30 minutes. I felt like I've done nothing. Claymore. The end.